What is up, ladies and gentlemen? You are on the Monster COK show, the show that is a grower and a shower. So today we've got everybody here. It seems like we got Adelon, we got Deadpool, we got
What's up?
Dasters, and we got Shocker, and of course your boy Trouble. So we're just gonna kind of hang out and talk about Mineral Vein and some of the newest updates. We got a little bit of a bitch fest going on. We've been complaining a little bit to each other before the stream started, and yeah. So Adelon, did you finally get your face to come off of the screen on the Skype call?
And this time, when's he gonna say my name? Then I realized I was Adelon.
You never had that called before.
Yeah,
outside.
No, it's actually there should be a space. My name's real inventive. It's my first initial, my last name, A. Dillon.
Yeah, see, I got people that'll like call me in real life, and they'll be like, "What's up, Trouble?" You know, me and Shocker, like every time that me and him talk, we know each other's real names, but we don't really say each other's real names. We'll call
it's funny that you say that, because Cassandra, whenever I told her about the little meetup or whatever we were talking about last stream, she was like, "What? So you guys just gonna meet up and be like, hey, what's up, Dasters? What's up, Trouble?"
and the weird thing is yes, we will.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you kind of. Then when you get a real name, you're like, nah, that's not your name. Like,
Yeah.
I was cool with Rock for a long time.
You don't look like an Adam.
Yeah.
No, I look like a handsome.
Yeah.
But,
What?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, and then you got Rocco. You finally find his name, and it's 75 Greek letters and symbols. Like,
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, like he mailed me earlier, and he was like, hey mom, what's up mom, what's up Daisy? But yeah, he mailed me and he was like, hey, did you get my donation? And I don't get donations for real. So like whenever I get donations, I remember it. But I didn't even look at my account, my PayPal account.
That's probably my money.
I didn't even look at my PayPal account, and I looked and I had $5 on there from like somebody weird. And I was like, yeah, man, I got it, man, thanks. You know, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Thank God his name is just Rocco on the
Yeah, it's he sends you a message, and the first 3 message boxes with his name. So it's Kappagia, who knows? It's some Greek bullshit. It's what it is.
Hey, that's a language that whenever they say it, you can hardly translate it. That, Russian, Chinese, and what is it? Some Indian
Any language
languages.
besides American.
Some Indian languages, because there's so many fucking dialects.
You
on
mean
it, dude.
pretty much every language except for American, like you said, or
Yeah.
English.
And they do
I
say English is
understand
actually the
English.
hardest language to learn.
I'm still
You got
learning.
3 words. You got 3 words for there and this and that and the other things. They say it's the hardest language to learn is our language.
Yeah.
Well, they say that it's hard for us to learn Chinese too.
Dude, of course, to me, I can't read that.
I have no interest in learning it.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
No.
how is trumpet war or whatever the hell these words translate into?
Trumpet
I'm
is farm. I don't understand it either, but that's what it is.
What was it Mala was telling us? Is something about the hills or something is mineral vein in Arabic?
Yeah,
I don't understand how that shit even translates.
I don't understand how that translates either, because usually Arabic translates into some it translates into some shit that don't make sense to me. Like it'll translate into some weird stuff, and then you're like, are you talking shit about me? You know?
It always turns into something holy.
Yeah,
There's always something about God.
yeah, and I'm
Deadpool,
like, man, you guys are
Oh,
really
hey,
religious.
listen, if I offend anyone today, I apologize. But in the game, in Kingdom 472, my name is Braveheart. It comes off Arabic, but if you have a problem with me, it's Braveheart. I'm an HGK, so that's all I can say.
You find me with a shield over my castle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. My alliance is HGK. My name is Braveheart in the game.
Yeah, everybody.
Please insult my religion.
Everybody will take that out on me. They'll like private mail me and be like, how dare you? I'm gonna be like, man, it wasn't even me.
Brave Heart.
We're at war with HGK right now. Well, I guess you call it war. There's 2 of them fighting, and the rest of them have ran.
Hey, don't you hate it whenever 2 of the biggest castles in the kingdom fight, and then they can't do anything to each other, so they like burn everybody else that's innocent? Like you talk to
That's
him
what's
and
going on right now.
they burn that guy down. Like, dude, I just said hi to him in Kingdom chat, dude. You fucking Fatal Attraction bitch.
My favorite
Well, right-
is just how you could talk about raping someone's mother and sister, just that, the other thing. But if you make fun of someone's dog or their religion, like, oh my God, I'm like, dude, you said you were gonna rape my non-existent sister.
Once a day, there's a comment about something about my sister. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
They're always talking about Adam's sister, and he doesn't even have one.
And apparently my mom is really a really just dirty woman, and I didn't know until this.
Well, I mean, I can second that. I mean, I've done told you that a couple.
What's up, Holt?
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but you're sure you got to go up on her.
Well, I say up and down. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm apparently my sister's a whore. I don't really have a sister, but apparently my sister like screws dogs and stuff. So,
They usually do.
yeah, they usually do. Yeah, stupid dirty sister. I hate her.
So, what do you guys think about the Mercy of God stuff that just came out?
You have to spend money, of course. You know, they give you just a little bit to make it do something, and then it's money time.
Yeah.
Here's my problem with it. Okay, it's great. You know, the first part is flat out. You know, you have to get this to 100%. You know, the second part, then to go to the next level, it's a gamble thing again. So some dude could spend $100 or $10 versus the guy sitting next to him will have to spend $200 to go to that next level. You know, and in my opinion, that's, you know, it's great for the guy that spends $10, but the guy sitting next to him that just spent $200, you know, it's not fair. You know, it should be across the board. You got to spend $200 to go to the next level. You know, that's my.
I haven't really played with it a whole lot. I mean, they give you the free, 300 stones or whatever it was. I've done that, and that's about as far as I've gotten with it.
You know what? I really think that a lot of people have not really been messing with it. What's up, Manny? I'm really disappointed in Clash of Kings because they came out with these last 2 updates. The cannon is complete fucking garbage. Like literally, I did this cannon and I've actually upgraded it. I maxed it out because I mean it's nothing. It's nothing really to max, but really though, for somebody to, I mean the alliance cannons were fine because that kept people from sitting in your hive and fucking with you. But for you to have a cannon, right? And okay, all right, well I can bomb somebody and make their castle stinky. That's stupid for one. And for another, Luca, it's training lucky day. It does nothing. Somebody did that to me in Mineral Vein and I was like, oh shit, you know, like I was freaking out for a second and I was like, hold on just a second. My castle stinks. My castle stinks, like seriously. And see, but like the worst part about it is, okay, for them to be able to bomb your castle and their shield not to come off, for them to be able to bomb your castle, reduce your defenses by 20%, and then also send your troops to the hospital just by using one fucking bomb, that is bullshit because I spent damn near 2 million mithril to heal those troops. You know, that is crazy because what that's gonna do is that's gonna cap out people's hospitals.
Pack around you. Yeah.
And
pack around you and knock your shield down, and it's gonna be like a lion's cannon with a shield.
Yeah, and we'll see. Here's the thing: is that okay? They can hit me with one of those balls, knock my shield down. Say I'm in a kingdom at war. They can knock my shield down, which before. That wasn't that big of a deal, okay? If you're not on top of your game, they can knock your fucking shield down, okay?
Yeah. But you were safe inside your fort if that was the case.
Exactly. Exactly. There was ways around it, you know.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you used a 3-day shield, good luck getting your shield down. You know, if you used a 3-day shield and checked on it every 24 hours, you were good, no matter what, dude. They would need hundreds of cannons. But at the same time, for them to be able to hit your castle, wound your troops, wound that many troops, and then reduce your defenses by 20%, all with one cannonball, and then be able to knock knock your shield off, dude, that is basically that. Even in full combat, being shielded, you're not safe at all. Like, you're fucked. There's nothing
you don't
that
have
helps.
to be close to him. You can shoot it from your hive.
Exactly.
It's not like it was a cannon before.
Exactly.
And you can't
I'm
dodge
just
it
learning
if you
stuff right now, so I'm just taking notes. I'm like, okay, cannon, got it.
Yeah.
even if you teleport, it follows you.
Yeah.
Like, there's no dodging it.
There's
I didn't
no
even try
dodging.
that. So if you move, it still comes
Yes,
after
it
you.
still fucking hits you. This is probably one of the worst updates ever. I mean, they say that they're still adjusting it, but they should have this shit ironed out before they release it like this. This is ridiculous. I mean, the mercy of God. All right, I thought that it was Shocker actually taught me this. I thought that it was guaranteed, no matter what. If you spent this much, your stats were going up this much. It wasn't a fluctuating deal, kind of like the reforging. The reforging, shit like the reforging, the heroes. Whenever you're doing that with the hero shards and all that, that's I mean, like, that was enough. The hero shards was enough. The reforging and the now the mercy of gods, and also with the packs with the skins. Okay, so you buy $100 pack, you should at least get one guaranteed skin, permanent skin in your $100 pack. No matter if it's the one that you're actually paying for or not. Like, they should have like a selection of like 10 skins. All right, and you buy those $100 packs, and you've got, you know, you've got a guaranteed skin coming to you in each $100 pack, no matter what. So why the fuck are they making it so you only get like bullshit stuff like 6 blueprints? You know, 500 million, 500.
I didn't even get that. I got
800,000 iron. Is what
Yeah.
I get all of them.
Who the fuck cares about that shit? If I want iron, man, I'll start a fucking farm. You know?
Yeah.
Like, or I'll buy a pack that has iron in it, you know? Here's the thing, man, is that it's getting to where they could have done much more with it. Like, they could have been like, all right, well, if you want to have this buff, all right, buy the subscription to a buff. Kind of like what they do with that $5 pack that you buy. Say
and
that
again,
that,
you're just buying your strength in, and
Yeah,
then there's gonna be another problem though.
But see, that subscription buff is what, $5 for a whole month? You get 10% building speed, 10% research speed, 5% attack, and 5% defense. All right, but at the same time, yes, you are buying a buff, but at the same time, that's guaranteeing them $5 a month from every player.
Yeah, but you get that buying a buff shit started up even bigger, and then you're gonna be able to buy $1,000 buff for fucking 200% archer attack or something.
Yeah, and that's gonna be bullshit. You know,
The cannon and everything else reminds me of more of like Clash of Queens.
the
It's getting too
cannon,
flashy. Yeah.
the
it's getting
cannon
too
is
flashy.
straight fucking balls. I mean,
In the other countries, do they call, is it like mercy of Allah, mercy of Buddha? It's all like mercy of God.
Mercy of the
yeah,
olive.
because not everybody believes in God. I'm kind of offended. I mean, look, it's got the stink cannonballs #1, the gas cannonballs #2. That's the one.
The
that
only
wounds
one
your
that stood out
heroes.
to me was the freeze cannonball.
And
And the
Yeah,
reason
I'm
why
thinking
is
that one.
if the king comes over here from another kingdom, I can
You can
freeze
slow
his
that
ass,
down.
and even if he's hitting a castle right next to him, he has a 30-minute and like 5-second march.
Yeah, he'll march
But
like,
then
like
all that's
about
gonna do-
minutes.
Yeah, it'll be good for us, but at the same time, it's only a moneymaker for Clash of Kings, because then he's gonna have to spend like fucking 10 red march excels just to get there instantly.
Yes, exactly. And also, I mean, yeah, that gives you a little bit of time to march and reinforce and shit. But come on, guys. I mean, I'm not really caught up about the frozen cannonball. I'm caught up about this fucking gas cannonball. The one that wounds your troops and reduces your defenses by 20%. Because, dude, that is massive. That is massive. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're Mr. NOP or Itchy or whoever the hell you are, that is actually a huge deal. Because, I mean, I've got almost the highest hospital capacity that you can get whenever in combat, and that's during KVK. That's almost 2 million troops. All right, if they hit me with that gas cannonball, my troops start wounding, and I found out that they just keep on wounding. They just keep on wounding. Like if you
30 minutes or something.
I don't know how long it lasts, but if you don't heal them, if you just let it go, because I was under a shield whenever I got hit with it. I was under a shield and I got hit with it, and I came back and I had a full fucking hospital. I had to spend almost 2 million mithril to heal. And I'm like, are you serious? You know? It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, it just increases that disparity between those monster rich castles and the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Luca has a good point. You know, he said I've started playing other games. I'm trying new ones. I have to admit,
It lasts for 180 minutes, Trouble.
180 minutes. I can't look at it right now because I'm actually upgrading the last level. I could speed it up. Let's speed it up. Fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah. And
Hold
then,
on. What
and
was
then,
Lucas saying? What was Lucas saying?
He said that he's actually got turned off by Clash of Kings. You know.
It's getting kind of. I mean, it's getting out there.
Dude, I was playing Fortnite yesterday with TT, and bro, he is really not digging fucking Clash of Kings whatsoever. He just keeps saying, he's like, dude, I just fucking kingdom jumped. I just left 149, and I'm still bored of this game. He's like, there's nothing to do in this game. This is so boring. I don't even know why I keep playing this game.
Exactly.
Dude,
Exactly.
he had so much, like, he really doesn't like this game, and a lot of people feel that way.
Like it's not really the game. It's the shit that they've been coming out with.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's like they're pulling shit out of a hat. Oh, let's try this stupid ass idea that somebody in Guadalajara sent over here.
Yeah.
Upgrading for the sake of upgrading.
Yeah.
I liked it when you couldn't fucking solo burn stuff. I like doing rallies and stuff. I like to be able to go out and do shit or hang out and stuff, you know. That would be cool if I could set my phone down and go take a piss and not come back on fire or something, you know?
Exactly.
Oh,
Well,
no.
that's
I don't
okay.
like
That's
when you
exactly how we
solo
do it
burn.
in 472. I mean, all of our attacks are rallies, and then of course, you know, they talk trash because we rallied somebody. We're a team. We're gonna rally you.
Yeah. Rallying is the biggest show of teamwork, and I think that they should have played on that. I think the COK should have played on that with all the, you know. I think the COK should have. That's what I thought they were building to whenever they started these kingdom jumps. Okay, well, we're going to allow you guys to kingdom jump because you guys complained so much about not being able to come up with a team in your own kingdom. You guys were kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So if they would have came up with, if I thought that they were going to play off of that, like they were going to continue to play off of that. And I wasn't even discouraged by the whole Overlord War. Because the Overlord War was really, it was a huge spenders war. It was a huge spenders thing. But at the same time, I felt like if I had a team, I could at least go there and rally some castles and have a little bit of fun. I wasn't going to be able to hold the palace. I knew that. But I knew that at the end of the day, if I wanted to go over to Overlord War and I had a decent team, we could fuck with some people, you know, and have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're not even playing off of that. They're coming up with these fucking gimmicks, which is really exactly what it is, you know. And I know that COK is watching this stream. I seriously used to love this game to death, and I still do. But I love the people. That's the only reason that we stay. The only reason that we stay.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I mean, if I didn't not like Adam so much, I wouldn't stay there.
Yeah, like we stay to kill. We stay to kill Adam.
So likable. I'm
They
so
could have.
likable. Ridiculous.
They could have done so much more with the World Cup and these other cross.
Yeah, what happened to that?
World
They
Cup
could
was
have done
great.
they could have done tournaments. They could have done a lot of things and not keep putting out stuff. They could have made $100 tournaments at your team pays $100 to go play.
Exactly.
team.
And then there's
Like,
and then
you know
there's
how
a
many
pool
people-
or something, you know?
Yeah, and
You know how
they
many
could-
people that are not spinners that enjoyed and were able to play World Cup and felt like they were actually part of the game?
Exactly.
And they hadn't got it back.
World Cup is
Dude, I
coming.
think
World
that
Cup
would be
is coming back.
fucking badass. That would be so cool if they gave us like all, you know how they gave us P6s to use and stuff. Put
Yeah.
everybody on an even playing field. We can all build our own fucking teams, and then just the best team wins. And you know that would be cool as shit.
They-
And then have like a prize pool and stuff like that, where they get Clash of Kings can keep a big portion of the money, but obviously we get to win something.
They will bring
Yeah.
that back. They will. They already told me that they are bringing back the GDC, the Global World Cup thing. They are bringing that back, but at the same time, why hold it off for so fucking long? You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
why?
just
why
like they
hold it off?
closed Ancient Battlefield for how long? And then
Yeah.
they open it up
Yeah.
and it's still fucking trash.
and it's
Like,
still
you
the
can't-
same. Like it's
It's
Yeah.
still trash.
Oh, they split you into 3 different divisions. Oh, okay. It took you 17 months to do that?
hi Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ancient Battlefield now, it's just, at least, I mean, I'm 127 million power, which is nothing. I go there, I scout someone, turn my phone off, come back 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm maxed out, and I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and bam,
My
you get a little
girlfriend
bit of
comes
points.
and I sit there and reinforce her, and I get my points, and she gets her points. We leave in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and there's no strategy to it. There's no strategy
Yeah.
to it. You know,
Das,
I go
how
there.
long did it take you, Das, to get your points the other day?
Dude, honestly, I don't know.
What was that,
Our
3
little,
minutes?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, it just depends here and there. It depends on the time, but sometimes, dude, I'll go in there, I'll lock my phone, I'll sit there, I'll come back in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes later, I'm not even touched. I'm just scouted and fucking like crazy. Like Katana was getting scouted by somebody. She's like, "Quit fucking scouting me," and he's like,
Oh,
"You're
yeah.
so hot, wanna fuck?" So she
Dude.
blocked him and shit.
Dude, I hate it whenever people fucking scout me over and over. It's like the most annoying thing. Like, dude, if I'm not
And then-
if I haven't attacked you, then it's obviously not smart for me to attack you. Like why would you sit there and scout me over and over? I'm a 200
it's a-
million power castle and you're a
Or
200
it's a
million
12
power
Or it's
castle.
a 12 million power castle, and they just keep scouting.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
when you go to hit them, they shield. It's like, really? What fun do you get out of that?
yeah. Why? What's the point? I'm
Hey,
not
someone
fixing to
said
waste my
that,
speed ups.
It's EU World Cup is going on right now.
Yeah,
Gamer
Euro
Zeke said that.
Euro World Cup is going on right now. It's some type of World Cup, but at the same time, I mean, I seen a actual video on it. They had a video on it, and I mailed COK, and I was like, what the fuck? You know what? Why do we not have this? And they were like, oh well, it's for them right now, and you're gonna have it soon. Well, that's cool, you know. But then but also like they're planning on having another LA event, and I kind of see that they're inviting somebody along that has actually flaked on them twice the whole time, and I'm the only one that really showed up both times. And now they haven't even brought it up to me. Oh well, hey, do you want to go to this fucking LA event? But I see him posting on fucking Facebook and shit over and over. Hey, you know, I'm going to LA soon. I hope that some people actually meet me there and everything like that. And I'm like, all right. You know, I just think that that's kind of salty of them because I didn't sign the contract for them. You know, they asked me to sign some bogus ass fucking contract saying that I wouldn't shine negative light on
Talk
Clash
bad
of
about them.
Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted me to sign some bogus ass contract saying that I wouldn't shed negative light on Clash of Kings because of the dirtbag bullshit that they're pulling. And then whenever I told them no, I'm gonna say my mind and I want you guys to pay me this much because you guys aren't paying me real money. You guys are trying to give me like 10 speed ups and shit for making 2 videos a week for you guys and guaranteeing a live stream. Why the fuck would I want to guarantee a live stream? Why the fuck would I want to bust my ass if I can't speak my mind, if I can't have decent people on my live streams, and I can't do what I want, you know? Like, what fun is that? If you guys are only going to pay me, like, dude, pay me some real money if I'm not going to be able to say what I want. You know, if I'm going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, everything's gumdrops and lollipops, this next upgrade is going to cost you $5,000. You know, then you better be paying. Then you better be paying me like $2,500 every upgrade. You know.
Were they 25% or 50% speed ups though? That makes a big
They damn sure wasn't enough
It does.
to outdo this frozen cannonball bullshit. All right, so let's go over this cannonball. All right, I'm gonna go over this cannonball with you guys now. All right, so the stink cannonball, nothing else but to make the enemy's castle stink. Lasts for 3 minutes. Cannot be stacked. That's stupid.
Yeah.
The next
I
one.
want to stack a stinky bone.
Yeah. The next one is during the effect time, enemy troops inside the enemy castle will slowly be injured and enter the hospital. Reduces enemy defense by 20%, lasts 180 minutes, cannot be stacked, and the effect is not effective against the Supreme Legion. So Supreme Legion is what? Is the regular troops, so it only affects the T11 troops, is that right?
No, I thought Supreme
So,
Legion
I thought
was the 12s or 11s.
Is the somebody answer me? Do you think it is?
Let me look.
I thought the Supreme Legion was all T1s through T11s except for the Civilization T11s.
That's true. That's true. So
That's what I was gonna say.
and so
You should have waited for Adam. He would have told us the
Dead.
correct answer.
Oh wait, that was Adam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
okay, so the Supreme
That's
So-
no. Supreme Legion is the T11. Is your actual.
yeah,
T6.
so Luke is right on here.
Yeah,
Supreme
yeah.
Legion is the Delphi and all that. Okay, so
Yes.
that's pretty
I was
fucking
right.
that's pretty fucking stupid. All right, so the next one is
Well, no one has them, so because they take you 42 years to make P6 troops.
I've actually got them. I've got them, but I mean, I don't have enough for it to really matter anymore. I mean, I actually deleted a bunch of T11 troops because they were so fucking hard to train and to heal. Like, dude, who carries?
And you gotta feed them.
Yeah.
They're like Adam. You have to feed them all the time.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, that's how we live. Just because you eat at baby meals because you're 20
Hey,
pounds.
hey.
I apologize. I had nothing on that one, so I apologize.
That was a terrible comeback. Womp womp womp.
Always to the side.
He was
Can you
like,
believe
just
how
because.
long Rocco's name is though?
Don't try to change the subject, sir.
Yellow Cock too. They're still reading his name. He sent it 4 days ago.
All right, so the next one is the grenade. All right, so it kills 1% to or 0.1% to 0.2% of the enemy soldiers randomly. Max 50,000 troops. Not effective against Supreme Legion. Soldiers killed by the grenade will not be counted in any event related to the soldier's death. Okay, that
I did hit somebody with one of those.
Hey, Trouble.
what?
Raw PM'd me online and said T1 to T10 is Elite Legion and T11 is Supreme Legion. Raw, you remember him? You put him in that video of the dude I told you he has a PhD in COK?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That fucker messaged me. He's like, this is that and that is this. Get it right. Okay. All right, Raw.
I knew Raw. I knew Raw was gonna chime in somewhere. I've actually heard him say some things before. I think he's mailed me before a couple of times and been like, hey, you could do this.
Yeah.
So all right. So the next one is increase enemy marching time. This is the one that Dastrus likes. Can't be stacked. Okay, so the blaster cannonball. Reduce
I like it to
200.
an extent. I like it to an extent. I don't want my marches slowed down that far. I
Listen,
just want the enemy
we-
king.
We had
Well,
a castle.
I
that was
used
hitting
one. I
plots.
used one.
We had a
Oh,
castle
and-
hitting plots, and I used it, and it stopped him from hitting plots because he had like a 30-minute march to get there and another 30 minutes to get home. I mean, it stopped him, and it lasted for 2 hours, so it was pointless to hit plots.
Yeah, that's
It
nice.
pretty much just takes more war away from the game. Isn't this a war game? And we're
Well,
I mean,
all right. So
it's cool, but it isn't at the same time if you really think about it. It's so cool if it's not on you.
the grenade. So the grenade is kill 0.1 to 0.2%, and this can be stacked. This doesn't say it cannot be stacked. So this can be stacked. This is stupid. And then
Yeah, this is the one that I used.
the
I
gas
used it, and
cannonball.
It killed the 10,000 golden armor warriors 10,000 Vogelman, and 10,000 RAM, and 10,000 battering rams. When
And you can, and you think you can stack that? So, if we sit there and say 10 of us hit a castle, we can fucking kill 300,000 troops.
Yeah, it says does not exceed 500 or 50,000 troops. So every two cannonballs can kill up to 100,000 troops. So so 8 people. That would be, you know. That would be 400,000 troops for everybody using their shoes. For everybody that's reaching for their shoes right now. It doesn't say that there is a limit. There's a limit on each one that is shot, Devil. There's a limit on each one that's shot. Hi Aunt Mary. But yeah, there's a limit on each ball that is shot can kill a maximum amount of 50,000 troops. But that does not say that it cannot be stacked. Every other one you see says cannot be stacked. Cannot be stacked. Reduces. Oh, this one doesn't say cannot be stacked. What the frick? It doesn't say it. Hold on.
No, I didn't see it where it said it.
Ah, cannot be stacked. Right there. Last 180 minutes cannot be stacked. Okay. So, and this one cannot be stacked, but that's a pointless one. Like, who in the fuck is gonna shoot you with a stinking ass cannonball? Who in the fuck? What?
I did it once already. I'm that guy.
I actually got shot by one, and I was like, dude, that is the stupidest thing. Like, I wanted to mail him and be like, why did you do that? And see, here's the thing, is that this can be done under a shield. It does not blow off your shield whenever you do it. I think that any act of war is supposed to take your shield off. It does not matter. If you shoot a motherfucker with a cannon, if you scout somebody, if you send a fucking troop to a plot that's already got troops on it, it's supposed to take off your shield. No matter what.
100%.
I mean, I don't understand what the angle of this game is doing. You know, I mean, I understand that they want to stop bullying, but the best thing that they did to stop the bullying was the cannons. The cannons were actually really good. Not these internal cannons. I'm talking about the alliance cannons. But this is
another thing. I think your troops should die if you're reinforcing at least a portion of them, because you sit there and have these people that sit on their shield for days and days and days and send reinforcements, and their troops don't die.
Oh yeah, they'll actually use that in KVK, and they'll like mail somebody from another kingdom, and they'll be like, hey, you want to get some points while I get some points, and they'll stay under a shield and they'll reinforce somebody over and over and over.
We have it happen in our kingdom.
And yeah, and all that they want is the points enough to unlock the chest. But at the same time, if somebody uses a bonus card, or if somebody doesn't have max science or something like that, dude, it's a terrible fucking thing, you know? Like, why? You know? Why the fuck are they gonna add? You know, the game was pretty well getting balanced until this bullshit came. You know, and I hate to make this sound like a fucking bitch fest, but Shocker actually brought it on. I blame Shocker.
That's cool. I mean,
at any time we can talk about this bullshit hero trials next.
Well, I don't have that yet, so I have yet to complain about it.
What is it?
Enjoy it while you have it. Yeah.
What is it?
I still have the same old hero trails.
You have 3 castles. You pick 2 heroes, and you have 2 different targets to hit, and you have to max Viking? Out. And you get blueprints. You don't even get shards anymore. Not that I've seen.
You don't get shards anymore? What's up, Viking man? How you doing, bro?
Well, I'm gonna do it right now. I'll tell you what I get.
Dude, it's crazy, man. The way that they fucking treat us. And then they mail us this dumb shit. Oh, well, here's a survey asking you about how you like the game. How the fuck does the toothpaste that you use have to do anything with the game that you're playing?
Dude, my question is, do any of you guys like the Guardian Castle skin?
Huh?
Which one is that?
It's the dude with the fire underneath him.
Oh, with the arm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using right now.
Y'all like that shit? I thought it was trash. It was just a world boss that they turned into a castle skin. They ran a survey to see what the best castle skin was, and supposedly that one. That's a terrible castle skin.
that
Any
is
skin
a
that's not
stupid ass
castle
task.
to me is stupid. Like if it's not a.
Why you gotta pick
doesn't
on my
have
castle skin?
play, you know.
I just
And-
think it's trash.
Oh, and another thing, this stupid ass buff for the castle skin bullshit. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I used to give
yeah.
away my castle skins because I really didn't care too much for them, but I still competed for them. Like in the gold event, that lucky chest event, I still competed for it because you got a ton of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got whenever you actually spun on it, and I would compete for it, and then I would give the castle skin away to the highest donator that week. You know, so I always competed for it, and I really didn't care about it much. So I gave like 6 or 7 castle skins away. And now all of a sudden out of nowhere, they got these fucking buffs that they give for this castle skin that kind of screwed me over, because I would definitely have a lot higher buffs for it. But at the same time, why the fuck are you going to yet again go for the biggest spender? Because only the biggest spenders have all the permanent castle skins. You know? Like, if you were able to take all of your 1 hour castle skins and say,
Oh, you don't get no credit for those.
take 100 or 200 of them and put them all into one and then make a permanent castle skin, that would be an alright idea. But
Yeah.
to be like, all right, well, you spent all this money on these and you've been asking me what these castle skins give. You know, and I know Daster says that I actually came up with the idea, but I don't think that I came up with an idea similar to this. Like,
It was mentioned here that castle skins should give buffs.
yeah, but not like this.
I don't know if it was you or if it was Vale, and honestly, I don't know. It's kind of shitty because you can't really earn a permanent buff. There is no shards to fucking put together or anything that you can actually get from hitting monsters or anything like that. You really just got to spend money. So that is a really shitty thing, but I think it's a good idea. It's shitty that there's absolutely no way to get a permanent skin other than to spend money.
And I'll be real, not one of these buffs has actually worked on my castle. I don't have.
Just like the
Well,
I don't-
conquest
Sil-
buffs.
Silverwolf has a shitload of buffs from the skin stuff because he has 3 pairs of wings, tons of castle skins. He's got the crescent moon. He's got all
Yeah,
kind of shit.
but at the
He's
same
up to like
time,
72 or 78 or some shit on the archer damage.
I don't have none of that. I should have.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, I should actually have 71 on the archer damage, and then it has increased all units damage 1%, so that should be 72 on the archer damage. That's not.
Bruh.
I'm not getting none of that. And also my HP hasn't increased. My infantry HP hasn't increased 4%. You know, they released all this shit at one time, and now like we're not getting all these buffs. I promise you, I'm not seeing none of this stuff.
Yeah, I was
I didn't
really
see my-
fucking
I didn't see
annoyed
my
during
conquest.
KVK. Yeah, exactly. I was really annoyed during KVK. I fucking
Thanks.
went in there and nothing was there. I was like, oh, that's great. Good shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
like, oh, yeah,
wasted
I'm-
all
I'm-
my
I'm-
military. Dude, they're just gonna
I'm gonna be
close
big
it
fuck-
again and then take away all of that shit we just got, and then they're gonna start us off fresh with 0.
Yeah, all of our military buffs, they're not working for me either. On my military shit, that's not working for me. That shit ain't
I even
working.
did a couple of the in one of them, add attack and defense. It doesn't register on my stats.
Yeah.
I think I got like the 3% or 4%. I haven't really done it a whole lot.
It is crazy though. On Fortnite, Shocker and I were just talking about it yesterday, how they put so much stuff into it and they fix bugs and stuff like that. Clash of Kings doesn't do that at
Yeah,
all.
and you
They
know
don't
what?
fix anything.
You know what?
And
You don't
people
even
don't
fucking.
pay for people don't pay for Fortnite.
And
the
that's
fucked up
crazy. That's crazy.
part. Yeah.
You know, like we pay to fucking play this game, and
Yeah.
you know, not a fucking thing gets done. Not one thing gets done, and they don't listen to us at all. You know?
People will always spend. As long as people are spending, what's their motivation? People
Yep.
stop
Yeah.
That's very
spending.
true.
Yeah, what is their motivation? They only get to fucking get wrecked every KVK.
Yeah.
You know? Devin Nelson, you ask, how the hell do you get past 850 Archer? Spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want just
On
8?
the oil field.
You want just
That's your times 5. That's your times 5 bow there.
Yeah, if I changed my bow to a ×5, or like if I, instead of having infantry attack and whole troops attack, if I wanted to reforge and spend like $1,000 on reforged stones, I could get the double archer attack and I would have like almost a 900 archer attack. But I don't give a fuck about that. I want to balance troops. But at the same time, why the fuck do I even really want to spend any more on this game whenever people are getting buffs for castle skins and hitting motherfuckers with cannons, you know, and killing their troops?
Don't forget, sending flowers get you a buff too.
Yeah, sending flowers get you a dumbass buff. Like,
Dude, I know. I messaged SVIP and asked them to fix the flower ranking. I really don't give a shit about it, but I just think it's so stupid how some girls actually want to win that shit, and people will go on their fucking farm and send themselves flowers. How does that show anything that you're popular or anything like that because you own farms that have gold?
yeah,
I always thought people that got no flowers were the most popular because they figure that we're cool, so that's why I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get any either. So we're
Dude,
in the same class.
I don't hardly
Hey,
ever.
What if I'm always usually in the negatives? Like I always get hit. I always get hit.
People send you flowers just to take them back.
Pretty much, yeah, they do.
I give you one flower, I throw 2 eggs at you.
Yeah, and see, here's the thing: is that there's so many people that sabotage that shit. You know, like, dude, it's getting redundant. You know, like,
Have you-
I don't
have
know,
you-
dude.
have you
If I
looked at
could
the
just,
cost?
if I could just play this game without fucking, without having to, like, solo burning something is cool, but you can't solo. You shouldn't be able to solo burn something that should be rally killed. You know what I mean?
like, I thought that they were really going towards more of a team sport on.
That's all
on
I
this,
want.
on this game. I really thought that they were actually heading towards a team deal, you know, and that's not at all what they've done. They have not done any of that at all. Like, they have not made it even seem remotely like a team sport at all. Like, dude, why
We
these?
still play as a team, but we don't have the advantage that we should for playing as a team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Luca.
and like Deadpool said earlier, it really is about, like, I've never played a game like this before. It's my phone, I clicked it, and then 2 months later, I'm talking to people in freaking Greece here all over the place. People stay because of each other.
Yeah,
You know, like
Yeah.
I said,
And that's
Deadpool
really
left,
what it
Hot
is.
Wheels-
That's really what it is. Luca says I got demotivated spending when I bought 2 $99 packs, reforging, and got the same random attributes 4 times in a row. And that was in my castle. That was seriously in my castle. Like, he used to spend in my castle, and me and him used to spend a lot in my castle, and we've actually damn near stopped spending. Like, I'm almost to the point to where, like, I don't even give a fuck if I don't even give a fuck about playing events anymore. You know? I mean, like, I'm almost to that point. Like,
And they trick you with those 99-cent packs. So that makes you
Oh,
spend
yeah.
more. Oh, it's only 99 cents. I probably spend more. You know, I stopped buying a while ago, but then the 99-cent packs come in, and, you know, in my head, I'm like, well, that's the deal. I'm picking up that.
I'll buy a couple so I can get me some teleports, and other than that, you know,
It's
we
good.
don't get the
What's
we don't
up,
get the free
Nitzy?
gold anymore.
No, it's good for
You
the
know,
system.
anytime they did a system upgrade, we always got some gold. Not anymore. No
yeah,
free
and
gold
see, that's
anymore.
that's another way to push spending. You know, I'm actually, what's up, Linda? What's up, Daisy? What's up, King? I'm actually to the point to where, like, dude, if I didn't have so much invested in this game and so much invested in my friends in this game, like, really, I would just put the fucking game down and
Yeah.
I would just stream Fortnite, like, literally.
You invest in the PS4. It's worth it.
I don't really need to invest in a PS4. All I got to do, I need to invest in a mouse. That way, a mouse with, like, the little numbers on the side. That way I can
Dude,
make
you
those
really
my
need-
hotkeys, and I
You
can
really
fuck
need
you
to
guys up.
invest into a PS4.
Is Fortnite just PS4 or is it?
No,
I mean, I
it's-
haven't.
PS4, it's everything.
PC, PS4. You know, hey, check this out.
Can I play it on my phone?
Check this out, guys.
Yeah,
My
actually, you can.
boss,
Not
my-
with us though.
my boss told me that
Yeah.
if I sell 15 grand worth of tires and wheels this month, that I can get. He's gonna buy me a PS4.
What are you doing sitting on this live stream then? Get someone.
Yeah.
It's Sunday, motherfucker.
You should be. You should
Who
be.
cares?
promoting
Someone's
tires
gonna
right
buy
now.
tires.
he's like, go over there, kick the door open, and start selling shit.
It sounded a little creepy. Like, hey, if you, like you're a 12-year-old, like he's gonna molest you. Like, hey, you sell this, I'll get you some video games.
My boss is kind of creepy. He's probably listening to this right now, like jacking off, like, oh yeah.
If he goes to listen, I'll give you advice. If
That
he
went
goes
too
to
far.
give you the box and his hands fall and the box is still kind of hanging there, don't take the box.
Hey, Adam,
You.
check out web chat.
He got me with the I caught a mouse trick the other day. he had a mouse. He had a mouse in a coffee jar. But yeah, man, like he told me that he was gonna buy a PS4. Like he does this for all of his employees. Like he'll be like, dude, if he feels like you could do better, or if he wants to push you like really far, he'll be like, hey, you know, if you sell so much this month, then I'll buy you this, because he gets a bonus for like how good the store does. So I mean, basically what he's doing is he's promoting.
He's
us
pimping you
to-
out to make him a bonus.
Exactly. He is a good guy, I promise you that. But yeah, that's what he does. You guys make me feel so dirty.
That would be your boss.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I really think that I would probably have more fun playing a PS4, and the only thing that I would miss about this game is the money that I've spent and the friends that I have.
It doesn't make sense to keep spending when you're already this regretful about spending what you've already spent.
And see, that's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, I don't want to let my castle go to waste, because so much has went into it, you know? So much has went into it.
Think about it this way, though. At some point, this game will end.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and if it's a year from now, if it's 2 years from now, that's just more.
Is it gonna end?
What's up, Kaiser?
Yeah, it all comes to an end at some point. At some point, they're gonna be like, all right, that's enough. You know.
You know, I don't understand how a game that has done so well can do so poorly. You know?
You not just. I mean, they're not doing poorly. They're making poor choices.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's a euphemism. But like, I just don't understand. Yeah. Well, see, last time I put my castle up for sale, Luca, everybody around me put their castles up for sale and basically hijacked my fucking sale. You know? Like, I would love to like put my castle up for sale, or I don't know. If I left it and I came back, I'm afraid that if I came back, I would, you know, if something brought me back to the game, then I'm afraid that I would lose, you know, like would spend a ton of money just to get caught up. You know what I'm saying?
What do castles? I always wonder what castles go for. Like, what anyone like? What the most expensive someone ever paid for a castle was?
I think like
750.
10. I think 10,000 was the highest I've heard one.
Yeah, I think didn't Itchy sell his or something like that?
No, one of the
Irene
guys,
sold
Irene
his.
Irene sold his for like 10,000, I think.
Abo Turkey too, right?
That's crazy.
I'm not
What's
sure.
that?
Abo Turkey sold too, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think you're right about that.
Kaiser,
Pretty sure he did.
Kaiser, you say you've been a gamer for 25 years. What do you feel about Clash of Kings? I know you play it. Hamza, you say that nobody bought Irene's castle?
I don't know about that.
I know that somebody bought it and then changed the name to Itchy.
Yeah, I was told. I mean, from a guy that was in a chat with Iriams that it was sold.
Yeah.
We were rallying somebody and he ran like a little bitch.
You guys are rallying somebody right now, like fuck this game,
Yeah.
and just rallying somebody.
That's why I was yelling at Adam for. I didn't want to be, because there is people probably listening.
It was up for 7,000.
First off, nobody yells at me. But anyway, proceed.
First of all, I'm a pimp. Shut up. Proceed. But yeah, man, I just don't understand, dude. Like, I don't understand, why we should all continue the way that we have been. If the game is going to continue like this, if they're going to continue to ask us, like they ask us all the time, what do you feel about the game? And we tell them the game is shit. Fucking fix it. And then they're like, okay, well here's another update.
Yeah. We're going to give you 2 castle skins. They're going to be snowmen, and that's what you're going to get. Why do I have 4,442 snowman skins?
That's a lot of snowmen.
Yeah. I could be a snowman for the rest of my days of COK and be all right.
Until they post a loss in a quarter, they said there's no motivation for them to change anything. They have their mega
Why fix it when it
spenders.
ain't broke?
Yeah, there's probably like 100 castles out of the millions that pay all the bills because the insane money they so.
Hey, the person that the person that should try and spend 3 else. I think Chevelle Leslie is trying to say I think we should not spend for 3 months. I think we should not spend forever. But Hamza said that whenever Irene supposedly sold to Itchy, it was not Irene's. It was Irene's friend that was playing games.
Oh.
And we're also too competitive. If people didn't spend for 3 months, others would be like, well, this is my opportunity now to
Yeah.
yeah. We're all too competitive.
There for a long time. I mean, me and Adam were going back and forth on archery. That's what drove us was we were having that competition between the two of us.
Yeah, and that's the way it was between me and my good friend Luca. The one that's actually watching the stream right now. Like me and him used to battle back and forth. And he just got tired of it. And I quit first, and I actually quit spending and went to another kingdom and just like babysat another castle. And you guys remember the YouTube videos from me being in 217. I didn't spend a dime on that castle. That was a friend of mine's, and I was just helping him out. And but then after a while, like I told him that he needed to take over, and I quit, and I got bored, and I like started entering my old castle a little bit more. And the person that had bought it actually wanted me to enter it. Well, then I started spending again, and I mean, I feel like this is like a Alcoholics Anonymous circle or something, but yeah, and then that's whenever I started sucking wieners for castle skins. So yeah, I mean it was a dark hole. It was worse than crack. Like I was addicted to crack, and then I was addicted to COK. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even see a difference. Like it's crazy. But yeah, like I don't understand, like why don't we all just, I don't know. But the trouble like troublemaker, LOL. At some time we have to do something. Exactly. We have to.
Well,
they're
gonna get my $5 every time because I use that cord scouter all the time.
You use the cord scouter?
Yeah, I got me a few of them.
I kind of feel like your confession was kind of serious back there. Like you were really deep with that. I'm not saying you're really sucking wieners for skins, but you got real deep there for a second. Like I don't know how much is lying.
Dude, I was
trying to change the subject because he was gonna start tearing up or something.
Yeah.
I really do love the game, but it's not really the game that I love. I don't even give a fuck about the game. It's the people that I'm gonna miss.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Like, dude, like I really want to quit. The only time that I really come up with videos now is on the live streams. Like I came up with that last video for the Mercy of Gods, and dude, it took everything I had to even make that video. Like I just was not into it, you know. Even making videos, like I like to make videos of us doing good teamwork, but with these latest updates, you know, who gives a fuck, you know?
We zeroed what was it, a 49 million, Adam?
Yeah, 52 actually. Yeah.
52. We got him today.
We zeroed the king in of 11 Kingdom 1181. We zeroed him in Mineral Vein. Took him from like 280 million power all the way down to 28 million.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of that. I have never been to the Mineral Vein.
Dude, I went to Mineral Vein and I stayed unshielded all night.
We
I slept
our
like a
first
baby.
Mineral Vein in 830 with only like 50 million power.
Well, like, what is your hospital when you go there? Like $1 million?
It's
My
the same as
hospital's
it is in your normal kingdom.
yeah, my hospital's
Yeah,
one
well.
like one over $1 million no matter what.
Yeah, mine's not.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see.
Just so you know, it's been an hour, Trevor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's go over these battle reports real quick. Then we'll cut the stream short because, like, really, like, this really got off on a bad foot. I like to thank Shocker for this bullshit.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Shocker's like, it's been an hour of trouble. Me and Dash are trying to play Fortnite.
Actually, I want to play Fortnite with you guys.
Get on there.
I'm about to.
You need to get a PlayStation now. I'm telling you right now, it seems like PC is the hardest way to game Trouble. And I feel like I've heard you say that Clash of Kings was like one of the very first games you've ever played, really.
It really
And
is.
yeah, all right. So for you to go from never playing games at all to then trying to play on fucking computer with a billion buttons and shit, like, can you type fast, Trouble?
Fuck no, I can't type. I don't even know how
See,
to type.
you can't- yeah. Do you know where the buttons are on the keyboard without looking?
What buttons?
So yeah, maybe a controller would be better for you.
Yeah.
I got one thing that's off subject. Why does somebody Siege duel me?
Ah, yeah.
Why Siege?
Because it's
Every
easy.
time.
It's easier to win.
Yeah, because you can't have no defense that's going to beat it. Am I correct?
you can. I actually.
can.
You can. I actually beat a siege duel before.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah, siege duel is they have an advantage whenever they're the attacker. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty fucking stupid. So
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Damn, Cleo got hit.
All these
I just-
attacks on this guy. We zeroed his ass down, dude. Dusted.
We
Hold
got
on.
we got two castles that look. He just siege dueled Cleo. Adam.
Okay.
Two castles that
I solo
out of
zeroed
one
that
alliance
guy.
is gonna fly. Oh, somebody just burned him. Liz just got him. Liz got AG or
So-
Kuwait.
Right. Are you at war right now?
Yeah. Against HGK.
All right, you
Yeah,
guys.
Once VIP left, it went to shit.
So yeah. Guys, I don't know. I don't even know if we want to salvage this game because we've done so much. My Fortnite name is Trouble 1087. If anybody wants to play Fortnite with me, I'm cool. I'm not gonna. Chevelle, why would I jump to another kingdom and spend more money if I'm sitting here talking about
Yeah.
not jumping kingdoms or
You're
not
gonna have to
spending
lose
more money?
power. You have to lose power to make it worth jumping.
Yeah, I'm not.
because it costs you fucking so much money, and then you're building power again, spending money again. to build your power
Exactly.
back up.
I'm not trying to
Great- great-
shoot you down,
Great question,
Chevelle, but I'm not trying to shoot you down, Chevelle. I mean, I, dude, if I had infinite money, dude, I would do all kinds of stuff. But I don't have infinite money. I can, it's just, even if I had infinite money, I don't even know if I would spend it on COK anymore.
just told us he sucked wieners for, skins.
Castle skins. Yeah.
Can't afford the jump.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean,
Imagine what he's gonna do for Fortnite.
exactly. Exactly.
Wave a gold scar in front of him. Shocker.
Oh, whatever. Why don't you just give me another chug jug? And
Oh my god. This guy.
But yeah,
Dude,
tonight.
it was 4:30. It was 4:30 in the morning, man.
Look, Trouble, get this shit. So they have vending machines now on Fortnite, right?
I seen that.
And
I seen that.
You
last
can
time
go
I played.
harvest like the shit you build with. There's 3 different.
Are we doing
materials,
a live
You
stream
can-
on Fortnite or COK?
Fortnite,
Oh
man.
fuck! Here we go.
But
Here we
listen,
go.
Listen. So you can harvest
What a-
3 different materials, and then you can go buy stuff out of this vending machine. We found a badass vending machine with gold scars, which is the best gun in the game, and with the chug jug, which gives you full health and full shield. And this fucker goes and buys a chug jug, doesn't even pick it up, just walks away from it. He's 10
was
miles
four-
away from it, and then he's like, "Fuck, I'm so stupid." And I'm like, "What'd you do?" It's like, "I didn't even pick it up." I was like, "Oh, my
What a piece of
I
shit.
grabbed the shotgun instead.
good
I just took
job."
off because the storm was coming, and fuck.
Damn.
It was
we
four-
won,
it
we
was-
won a lot yesterday. We got some
We
second
didn't-
place stuff too.
Yeah, I think we had we have 3 wins yesterday. And
This
like,
live stream is brought to you by Fortnite.
good. Let them fucking
Hey,
sponsor it.
yeah,
Let's go.
this live stream is brought to you by Fortnite. That's who's gonna be taking over Clash of Kings from now on. So,
Dude, you put that in the damn title, you'll get a bunch of views.
well, actually,
Yeah, man.
that's what I was getting ready to say. We're getting ready to jump off of this stream and probably start streaming some Fortnite here in a minute. So, I know that a lot of the COK followers are gonna be upset with me, but you know what? Fuck COK right now. You know.
Dude, a lot of COK people actually play Fortnite. I've noticed that. I've met a lot of people, and I've brought a lot of people from Clash of Kings to Fortnite. Fortnite is like putting Clash of Kings out of fucking business right now. I've gotten so many people to go buy PlayStations and shit just to come
Yeah,
play
well,
Fortnite.
Well, see, like
Well,
I
it-
told
it's-
you, man,
I
my
got an
boss
Xbox,
wants to.
so can I play it?
Nah, you have a PC or a
Okay, it has to
computer.
do with that.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't have to have a shitty fucking Xbox.
Yeah.
God.
Hey,
But yeah,
He
you
said,
definitely-
Play
"Hey,
on Xbox.
hey, I draw the line there." Hey,
come on.
Yeah, but you definitely do
I
need to
bet
sell
those.
them damn tires and get that PlayStation.
dude,
going.
Hey, listen, I'm at $7,000 so far, and I'm halfway through the month, so I should be
Look,
able to make. I should be able to
Adam
make
needs
it.
some snow tires up there. I know it's probably still snowing at his house.
Well, shit.
Look,
Hey,
get
Adam,
this shit, though.
stop by my store and I'll fucking hook you up, man. I'll hook you up. I'm telling you, man.
I'm not buying you skins for your castle.
Hey, stop by my house and I'll hook you up, man. I got my knee pads ready and everything, man. Fuck. I mean, yeah, man. I'll sell you some tires. So- He's like,
we got a guy in my kingdom named Fod who might take you up on that offer actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, hey, you guys, we're gonna cut the stream short, man. Hey, for real, let's decide what we're gonna do with COK. Everybody, I'm gonna tell everybody this. All right. I am not gonna spend another dime on this game until things change. So that's my pledge. I just decided now. I was actually
hold
seriously getting ready to drop $500 tonight. I
Now,
was
hold
seriously
up,
getting ready to
hold up,
drop
though.
500.
Let me help you with this, okay? The reason, all right, look, Daydream's made a video, right, about the throne thing, and you know, if it's his fault or if it isn't, it's very coincidental. But the throne war got changed after he said it needs to be changed and threw out some things that needs to happen to make it change. So what do you want changed in order for you to be able to start spending again?
I want.
That's
This
the
is what
thing
I
with-
want. This is what I want to change. I want the fucking cannon to be changed. All the shit that I said in the whole update of the cannon to show the cannon, all
Yep.
the shit that I said in that cannon, it needs to be changed. Like, there should be no way that they should be filling up hospitals like that. There should be no way that you can just keep on shooting people with fucking shells and kill 50,000 of their troops. There should be no way that castle skins are giving buffs like they are. There should be no way that we're not seeing the buffs for the shit that we're actually spending on. and the random,
Fix what you got first.
yeah, the
Dude,
random.
you know what I would love to see from Clash of Kings? To
The random
actually
shit.
have randomness. To actually have random ways of winning and stuff. It's so rigged, and you know, people. There's been companies that have done it before. I know I heard some bullshit about like Star Wars Battlefront or something on PlayStation, or some company out there rigged their packs and shit to where when you go spend money. For example, in Call of Duty, they have these supply crates. You spend money, you can open a supply crate, maybe get a cool little camo or some shit, and they had rigged it. And that's what Clash of Kings has done.
Basically.
Everything is so rigged.
Basically,
If
I
there
went
was
after
a
them wings,
chance,
the 99-cent pack wings, for like 6 months.
yeah.
if
Never
there was a
got none.
chance that you could get it and it wasn't so rigged and you didn't have to feel like you're the luckiest man on earth, like straight up, when someone gets wings, immediately everyone's like, go buy a lottery ticket right now. Because you have to straight up be lucky as fuck. But on Fortnite, you open up a chest, there's a gold scar there, you know? That's luck. I
Well,
wanna
see,
feel like
here's-
I'm actually
here's the
lucky as
thing.
shit.
Here's the thing: is that I want them to stop with all this fuckery. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. They know this is bullshit. They know exactly what
Fix
we've
what you got.
been talking about. Fix what you got.
Make work with what you had.
Fix what you got. Bring the better events back. Bring the events good. You know, make the events. Make your fucking money off of the events. Stop making your money off of, okay, well, if you buy all these castle skins, you can get a 1% damage. All right, the damage and the archer attack has gotten way out of hand. All right, 1020 archer attack is getting stupid. That is the stupidest thing. All right, I thought that 500% archer attack was ridiculous. So
It's
get-
only gonna keep going up though. You have to think about it, dude.
Yeah,
Our
but-
change. I mean,
but see, at the
Asylum
same time, they
gear
could
was
keep
hard as
the-
fuck to get.
dude, you could top out at buffs, and then they could start just doing events where you are just like you said. All right, well, you pay a pool to fucking play this event, and you have to have a strategy. It doesn't have to be, okay, well, keep bringing up the stats that way you have a better edge on the competition. No, keep bringing up chances. Like, all right, well, this type of teamwork works better against this type of teamwork, and this type of teamwork negates this teamwork. You know, that's the stuff that can help out. You know, and then
Exactly.
and then
Yep.
you can sell buffs like for that event only. You know, okay,
Yeah.
well, if you're just like the Dragon Campaign event, I know that Daydreams fucking hates it, but they've got the buff for the Dragon Campaign event. Okay, well, if you stop with all the bullshit and you just did those kind of buffs for like the events and shit, then you would make a lot more money. Your money would be more steady, and people would not like be like, okay, well, I gotta max this, but damn, I'm done spending. Like right after you come out with that one, you come out with another one, and the guy that just spent $5,000 is like, dude, I've come to my senses. You guys are fucking idiots. You know?
Yeah, I spent badges. I spent badges on upgrading my my hero palace, and then 2 months later they give you another extra 10 slots.
Yeah,
I mean, just stupid stuff like that. You know, I didn't get no compensation for that.
exactly. And
What is the percentage of people that do not spend and that play the game versus people that spend and play the game?
I don't know,
It's-
but it's lowering real quick because if you think about it, every king I feel like is in the same exact spot. Every king can compete with each other unless you're just in a weak ass kingdom. But most kings are right there with each other. They're just pretty much maxed the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
out.
the only
Yeah,
reason that
so
we were
see,
able,
All
We're
you're
not
really
like that.
doing is you're boosting the fucking king and the guard and the knight and these billionaires, millionaires, and all that shit. But for the most part, you're just killing off the free to play people.
dude,
Pretty
the,
soon it's just gonna be kings.
the king
fucking
that we
flat.
killed, the king that we killed was not a king. Like, dude, he was seriously an honorary king. Like, there was other castles that was in that alliance that were billion power. You know, that if they were king, we would have never touched him. But the only reason that we touched that guy was because, dude, his stats were pretty. I mean, his stats were pretty subpar, you know. So, I mean, we were able to, we decided to take him out. Us and 1042, we actually worked together. But everybody says, well, you know, 1042 and 1087 had to work together to take him out. Actually, we were fighting, all of us were fighting each other in that mineral vein for the longest time. Like, 1042 fucking rallied one of my members and all kinds of shit. And we rallied back and all kinds of shit. Like, we just kept on fucking with everybody. And then finally, we were like, fuck it. And we just started rallying fucking to 1181.
Yeah, you might as well make a team. You're friends, and you guys fight every single vein. Just make a fucking team.
We did kind of,
See,
but you know, it's like Wolf likes war, and so does my king, and you know, like we're gonna fight a little bit, but we teamed up against 1181 because they always come and take everybody's veins in the last minutes. So I actually mailed 1042 just before the vein started, and I was like, fuck it, let's work together and let's take them all out.
I think I seen that in one of those chats.
Yeah. So we
Well,
ended up working together and taking them all out, and we ended up rallying and killing the king, and we killed a bunch of their players. Like we
So where's
zeroed
those
them.
reports?
I showed them just a little bit ago. You didn't even look. You'll have to go
I
back on
wasn't
the
looking
stream
at the
and look.
stream. Damn. Okay.
Yep.
so
But anyways,
we don't our kingdom. There's no one over 300 million power.
yeah. See.
We're in a small kingdom now
And
because
see-
everybody went to 13, 14.
And see, here's the thing: is that our kingdom is now facing Kingdom 225, which we only have one 1.3 billion power castle, right? All the rest of us are like
225.
all the rest of us are like 400 million or lower. And two of them that are like, you know, around that range are actually farmers. They will not come unshielded. But we're actually playing against 225, which has multiple billion power castles.
Isn't that where Devil went?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know it's awkward, isn't it?
So what is gonna happen? Is she gonna fight for 1087 or?
She's gonna
225?
actually shield both of the castles, and she's gonna quit all the chats. That way, you know, she's gonna do something pretty noble. So, but yeah,
She's just gonna stay out of it completely.
yeah.
Damn.
So, and I mean, that's cool of her. You know, if I was doing that, then I would, you know, I hate to face my friends, you know, because 225, I've actually grown pretty close with them, you know, but they're stupid powerful. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna keep our throne. I don't expect us to keep our throne or anything, you know. So, and I know that I got a target on my back.
Wait, can't nobody take our throne from us? Apparently,
I hope we lose our-
they couldn't.
Shocker's over here. Oh, we lose our throne.
Shockers.
We're playing
Shocker,
10,000 again.
I thought you liked your donkey debuff.
I do, but it's time to start fucking with our throne again. So I hope they come and take it, and then we're not gonna take it. We're just gonna keep it out of the kingdom. So 816 won't have a fucking king.
Dang.
Fuck them.
So, but yeah, we're gonna cut it off. That's what I want to see changed about the game. I just want the fuckery gone. You know, the bullshit with the castle skins, the random attributes with the, you know, the gambling attributes that you buy. That stuff
Make my
needs to
buff
go. The buffs need to work. They need to fix the glitches. You know, they ask all the time what glitches we have. Well, we mail them all the time, and they act like they don't know. Like whenever.
No, they ask you for a screenshot. Oh yeah, I knew my phone was gonna do that.
Yeah.
So I screenshot it right before it happened.
Yeah. You know, just stuff like that. You know, they need to stop with all this bullshit. It's really gotten old. It's done and over with. I literally was fixing to drop about $500 tonight for the troop training event,
Troops.
and I don't think that I'm going to.
Well, I'm glad I talked you out of that.
I seriously don't think I'm going to. Yeah, and I think Shocker. So I think that I would like for everybody that actually watches my channel, I would like for everybody to go on a spending strike. And we let everybody know. We let them COK know, you know, we are the reason that you fucking play, that you have this game. You know, it's not your game, it's everybody's game. You know, this is why we're here. We're here for you know, customer service. So I would like for everybody to, you know, go on a spending strike. I think that we should.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I
can do
felt
it.
like we was having a moment of there for a second.
Was somebody having a moment of silence? Were we pouring one out for the homies or something?
That's what we were doing just then.
The troops that are not going to come back to our
strike,
castle.
dude.
He said the troops that are not going to come back to my castle.
'Cause I'm not buying no candles either. They can keep them damn troops.
So, I mean, I'm probably going to shield this KVK and just stay shielded. I
We're against
actually...
595 again.
Huh?
We're against 595.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I hope that I don't fall into this trap and decide to spend. If I do, then I don't know.
Stay strong.
I'm gonna try to. I feel
Talk
like
to your sponsor.
I feel
ADS
like
is our
Shocker's gonna be my
Fortnite
sponsor.
stream.
So
Talk to your sponsor.
Hey, I'd
If you're
say
on
though,
there.
since we're Clash of Kings skins and everything, I do want to say I like your new skin with a thundercloud, and I also like that your alliance is ice and your castle solid ice.
yeah, you know, hey, I was actually waiting for somebody to say that. I was
I
actually,
like it. It's cool.
I was actually
That
kind of
just
waiting
got-
for somebody to say
That
that.
just got tender. That got real tender real quick.
Y'all can hug it out now.
You look real good in that Thunderbolt, girl.
I like the way your wings look on you, girl.
I kind of wanted those blue wings, man. Those blue wings would have fucking been
Oh,
tough.
Man, you got to see Silverwolf's castle.
His
He's got the
castle's-
blue wings, the crescent moon, everything.
Yeah, see, that would have been
Did you
tough.
see what I did do? Is now
Yeah, Devil, I don't know if I'm gonna stay shielded. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of upset about the whole game.
trouble.
What?
I was talking to you, son. I did the Silverwolf.
Huh? I can't. You're cutting
Your
out.
phone sucks.
I did the Silverwolf's name.
Oh yeah, Slacker Wolf.
Yeah.
That was epic. That was epic.
Yeah.
So,
I found out if I didn't tell him.
all right, everybody, we're gonna get off of here,
Yeah.
and we are. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Adelon, and thank you, Deadpool, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Anytime, man.
I think that maybe if they see a little hit on their pocketbook, maybe they'll be like, hey, why aren't you guys spending? You know, and really, you know, I've always supported Clash of Kings, and I've always said whenever things were right and whenever things were wrong. So I hope that they don't think that this is just a bash on Clash of Kings thing, because I really do love the game, and I know that everybody on this stream really loves the game. So, but yeah, I think that we could probably make it work again, you know. But all right, you guys, peace. Stay tuned for a Fortnite stream. See you guys. Stay white. Keep your butt all tight. Peace.